Hello everyone, this is my speech one, and this is my audience. Okay. A few years ago, if someone had told me I would be getting paid to travel the world, I probably would have laughed at them. At the time, I was working as a security guard just to pay my bills. Most of the days looked exactly the same to me. I would go to work, come home, and repeat the process all over again. I wasn't excited about where my life was headed, and honestly, I did feel stuck. At the time, I had never traveled anywhere outside of my city, and I had never even been on an airplane before. Looking back, it's so hard to believe how much my life would change from that one decision. The opportunity came from a conversation with my best friend at the time. We were both talking about how heavy life felt and how we both wanted something different. As a joke, she would then say we should apply to become flight attendants so we could travel the world and get paid to hand out peanuts on airplanes. Honestly, I know that it was a joke, but when she said that, after, the thought stayed with me. It felt like an opportunity to step outside of my comfort zone and do something and try to complete something different. After applying, I remember receiving an invitation to go to a face-to-face interview in Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas. The funny thing is that my first time ever being inside of an airport was for that interview. My first airplane ride wasn't for a vacation or for a family trip. It was because I was taking a chance on myself. I remember walking through the airport feeling completely out of place. Everyone seemed to know exactly where they were going and what they were doing. Meanwhile, I was just trying to figure out everything as I went. I was so nervous about flying and very nervous about the interview and honestly questioning whether I belonged there at all. But I went anyway, after my mom told me to. A few days later, I had found out that I was hired. At the moment, that was very important because it showed me that I was capable of doing something and giving myself more credit than I had done before. For the first time in a long time, I had felt like I had a door open and I had something bigger going on. Once I started traveling and working, everything began to change. I had visited places I've never imagined seeing. I experienced different countries, different cities, different cultures, and different ways of life. Traveling opened my eyes to how much the world existed outside of my small environment that I have always known. The more I traveled, the more I started thinking about my future. I realized that it wasn't just an experience that I once experienced through work. However, I wanted the freedom and stability to experience it in my own time and on my own terms. I wanted to be able to travel because I chose to, not because my job required it. That realization then led me to enroll in college. Even though I was grateful for opportunities that for the opportunities that being a flight attendant gave me, I knew I wanted to continue growing and creating more opportunities for myself. Then I found out that I was pregnant. Finding out I was going to have a daughter made me even more determined to keep moving forward. I just wanted to build a better life for not only myself, but for her as well. It gave me a bigger and stronger reason to pursue my education and continue working towards my goals. Looking back now, becoming a flight attendant and starting with a simple job application and an interview that I honestly was terrified to attend is what I thought. Job opportunity ended up completely changing the trajectory and direction of my life. It helped me see the world. It pushed me towards college, and it motivated me to create a better future for my daughter and myself. Sometimes the biggest moments in our lives simply come from taking a chance on ourselves. Thank you for listening.